Oh well.
Get back to the loop. There's
So
swords on the wall. I don't think you can do anything with them, though.
no, I think that there's not much to go do there yet. Is there more to the north? The rest of the town disappears.
Well, there's not much of a town. It's a store and a tavern.
And background houses that don't exist. So there's that.
Is there a knife? You have a knife or something in the inventory that we used to cut the cactus? Why don't we cut the web? I believe we've got to get into that cave. Need to be closer. Closer and closer.
No, see, this is how they get you. One
Yeah,
pixel is enough for them to.
Game's a jerk.
All right, why don't we try heading back to the house and hiding all our crap? If we can manage to pull that off, we can save it.
Oh, I mean, what's this? 3 clothed bears? What a beautiful day. I think we need to go into their house while they're gone.
I think so too. Let's save it on a test again. I think it's. You might even be able to explore here as long as you want, but then when you get back, if you've been gone too long, he's like, "Hey, where have you been?"
He definitely will pop up, because I've seen him pop up. I thought I would test and see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to get the spelling from porridge from the game itself. The large wooden table is clean and polished. There are 3 bowls of porridge on the table. You are surprised the bears eat porridge. You always thought they ate honey and berries. Well, they use that in the porridge. You know, I remember distinctly trying to evade the wizard by hiding in populated areas as a kid. I went to the store and the tavern and stuff. He would still come get you. Kill you.
Okay, so we've still got some time then. I
There's
guess.
stuff on the walls there, like at the chimney.
Oh, the pans and whatnot.
Yeah,
Well, let's check
yeah,
upstairs and we'll
that
get that
might
on
be
our way out. This bed looks just right here. So let's open their drawer. Look how lumpy that one bed is. The other one looks way too hard.
You're very judgmental when it comes to their beds. Goldie Surf. You open the drawer, and among the clothes, you see a pretty silver thimble. Okay, good. We needed a thimble full of dew.
Yes, so now we got to figure out where the dew is.
Well, the dew is going to be on the flowers. There should be any location we can get that from, but who knows? There might be a very specific place that makes us get it.
It doesn't let me shortcut over the edge of the stairs in this game.
So we don't have the feather from the bird yet, but we've got the hair from that dog. We need a reptile scale and a feather from a bird, and then we need to get a thimble full of dew, and we'll be able to understand the language of creatures.
I feel like just to keep up with the thing, we have to...
Sure feels just right. You want to try sleeping in the bed?
There we go.
Oh,
I'm evil.
bears come
Screw that
in
baby
and
bear.
murder you big time. They have to find you
Can
sleeping in the bed to finish the story. What? So did we look at the chimney? It looks like there's cheese or something up there.
Is that right?
I think so. But it might be totally wrong. Look, fireplace.
Whoops.
Fire. Look at
There
the
we go.
there's a cheery fireplace crackling in the fire, even though it's summer, and no clue as to what might be sitting on the hearth there.
All right, do you know what? I'm actually going to go get in their bed because I think that maybe that does do something.
Yeah, it gets us killed probably, but I think we should.
Well, they might chase you out of here because I mean, Goldilocks didn't die.
No, she did in the original German version probably. You lay upon the smallest and the.
Oh, I didn't hit that button, but it went. Can we wake up? Nope.
When the wizard comes for us. You coming for you, Gwendolyn? Whatever your name actually is, kid. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no! Papa Bear's found you sleeping in the big bear's bed. You are in for it now.
And
Stay out.
We still got all our stuff though. See, that's not so bad. I don't know if we got points for it or anything.
Now look at the plants. He's got a garden there. There might be dew on the flowers. Your lovely flowers growing in this well-tended garden, their sweet scent and beautiful colors delight you. They're delightful. You need to move closer.
That
Now
doesn't
this
necessarily mean it's
better
on this
kills you.
screen though.
Move closer.
That just means you're not near it.
Right.
So it might be these flowers down here. Who knows?
Or on leaves of some kind. There's no reason to take it. What?
That is a completely different line.
Put thimble under a flower leaf. I don't know. Doesn't look interesting.
This is actually a easy idea, though, because if we're somewhere where there's dew, it will probably say...
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Remember now.
Oh, well.
Let's head over to the desert. The mystery of the desert. Because I know a deadly threat that waits over there, and I remember how to defeat it. I'll give you a little chance to figure it out for yourself before I spoiler it with my memory. This is not from the hint book. This is me remembering it. But I want to save the test video, too. Handsome example. Blah, blah, blah.
Thorns thing again.
But the fact that we have to do something to survive an attacker suggests that there's got to be a reason we come out.
Oh, hey, lizards.
Get scale. The most hideous-looking being has made its appearance. It's Medusa. Your eyes fall upon a face so hideous, so gruesome, that the horror of it is beyond description. People who look upon the face of Medusa with her hair of writhing live snakes turn instantly to stone. Suddenly your body feels cold and stiffens hard as a rock. You make a nice statue, Gwydion. Well, that hardly seems fair. Like the instant...
Yeah, we didn't even seem to get a chance.
And then the wizard shows up, is like, you jerk, and changes you back so that you can, you know...
He changes you back into a snail and then shows up and...
He changes you into a statue of a snail.
Can you use it ahead of time? You look cute!
Now you're on, you're on the right track, but... This puzzle's totally unfair, because you need to know Medusa's coming. Because the trick is, you walk out into the middle of the room, and then you turn and face away from her, and then use mirror.
Ah.
Which is total bullshit, because there's no way that you could possibly get this one right on your first try.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka. Averting your eyes, you aim the wizard's hand mirror at Medusa, who luckily you knew was coming, because... Save load, cheat hacks. A scream pierces the air as she beholds her own hideous reflection, and she goes, ah, crap. And then nothing. Look at statue. I think... Even as a statue, Medusa is really not a looker. Maybe the cactus we need is out here somewhere.
Yeah, probably. That's There's also lizards all over the place, like this snake that's on the ground. Is that a snake? Probably not.
Well, it's moving around before. Look, snake. Just as it appears.
Thanks, game. Super helpful.
Thanks, game. Love you, too. I think we're getting out to the area where we can get killed. I don't know what that is lying there. Because we're supposed to find an unusual rock. Look at the skull. There's also some different cacti. I mean, if you keep walking out this way, you do die eventually, but, they're too prickly. Okay, forget it.
So eventually we'll probably find some... Let's do the desert loop, though.
God.
Oh, this is very foreboding.
Yeah, this is definitely a place where you can still die. Looks skeleton, not skull, but...
It's just as uninteresting.
Fine, jeez, Zerfall. Take it out on me, why don't you?
Because these games tend to be you can wander the desert as long as you want, but if you go too far to the left...
one screen west, or in the left arrow direction, you die immediately.
Oh, there's a...
The buzzard, maybe you can just... Oh, Bobo's up there. Hey, Bobo. I don't...
Did we loop already?
No, it's not looping. It doesn't cycle the same way other screens do. This is like randomized. Try going west again. We did save after all.
That's true.
There should be an oasis or something. We probably can't find it till midnight, though. Because when we do, we get to go midnight, I think. Yeah.
I'm just going to walk on this angle here because it'll give us a nice little... Of course the stone showed up.
There must be a reason that we come out here, though. They don't just make you defeat Medusa for the hell of it.
There's a snake. Ooh, it's a snake.
Sneaky snake. Any experienced traveler is better than to mess with snakes. Watch out for snakes!
There was a lizard on the first screen that we came into, too.
There was a lizard on the screen, and...
I wonder if the lizard sheds skin.
Oh, yeah, we have to get the scales from it, I'm sure.
I feel like it doesn't matter how far west we go.
That's weird. I would have thought it would kill us.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. See? I knew it. You better get the hell out of here.
What about this cactus?
Oh, the cactus aren't. You see, it seems like these other ones, like the ones you're directly north of right now, those ones I thought were more tempting to mess with, but...
But every cactus ever is terrible. What if we just drink seawater in the middle of the desert? That's a good idea.
Yeah, that'll help us a lot. Oh, look, that cactus is actually holding up a rock.
Oh, this place is different.
Yeah. Oh, that's a different... There's, like, some kind of plant. Listen, like, awesome commentary. The shrubbery is nice, but you have better things to do. Oh, the cactus around here suck. I guess we can move north-south from here. What's it cracks? Because we also have to find this stone of unusual shape and whatever. Type on wrong row of keys. There's a lizard. Just gonna take it. Get scale. Those lizards are much too quick for you. Do we have something it would want?
We have fruit, bread, mutton, and porridge. Whoops. I was trying to type give there.
Love the one you're with.
This screen seems to... Oh, this is the Medusa screen.
Yeah.
So this is the only spot where the desert will probably loop. Because...
Once you get past this, it starts...
Like, what's this weird looking one over here?
There's an unusual little cactus behind the large rock. It doesn't suck, so cut that cactus. Oh, that one.
It said behind the large rock, right?
Well, it said right by the large rock, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Ow.
That was the exact same as other ones we've seen before.
Nice. Alright, so... Pet lizard. If you've seen one large rock, you've seen them all. Maybe you can offer them some kind of food. They eat bugs, though. And we don't really want to give it the fly.
Out of my way, lizard. I don't know how they're too fast for you and they just keep walking into you.
Well, they probably would be too fast for you if you actually made a move for them. You might need it.
I don't think we're going to be able to put anything down.
I mean, can you feed lizard bread? I mean, they eat insects, as I recall. I might be totally wrong there. Well, certainly, you need to defeat Medusa to get that cactus. So it's not like it's not like we didn't accomplish anything by defeating Medusa. I am curious now as to whether on this first outing we have like an unlimited amount of time, or if he's going to get us. If it's just waiting, and as soon as we go back to the house, he'll be waiting to kill us. Like you said, that's got me kind of spooked. But I was thinking we could just run around until he tries to get us.
I thought that...
I remember...
The other thing...
Yeah, go ahead.
I kind of remember is, I think you have to turn into a fly in the house, and you use that to spy on him.
Oh. They certainly are two unsavory rogues. They look like they'd rob you blind. It's the rogues!
Uh-oh. Shit.
Oh, they're not the same guys from the tavern. However...
They might be. They might have had just masks on. However...
They just look different. However, on that screen, this is something I remember from playing the game before. It's not something that I would know otherwise. I believe you can climb this tree. Because they keep popping out on this screen. I believe that's actually... They have like a hideout.
I'm not going to get away from these guys.
Well, they just take your stuff. They don't kill you in this game. And that's why you're able to climb the tree. You have to be able to go up there and get your stuff back. After recovering from a whack...
Sorry.
You try and climb the huge oak tree, but cannot find a good handhold. You slip back and you gain... Okay, so there is a way to do it, but apparently we lack the proper...
Do you know what it probably
technology.
is?
What's that?
It looks like there's honey in this tree.
Get honey?
Whoops.
Oh, Gubs. Trees here cast refreshing shade. Damn it, game. You're not understanding what I want. It's a honeycomb. Where is the honeycomb hideout?
Well,
there's a lot of stuff about this game I don't seem to be remembering.
Yeah. Well, I think this has been enough of an exploration video that we've got, I think, quite a bit of footage from it.
That's true. We could certainly load our game and get our treasures back.
Yeah. So let's actually let's restore our latest save, which was the desert, before we went in the desert.
Did we save? Yeah, let's take out Medusa again and then save. So turn you back on the wolf pack.
She just wanders around randomly. Let's get her a little closer.
Yeah, bitch.
So she's done. We'll grab the
Cactus,
and then let's head back to the home and see if he kills us.
Oh,
or if we have a chance to hide stuff.
That's a good idea. Okay.
Because if he kills us, we know that we have to do things in little bursts as opposed to trying to do it all at once. Let's avoid this screen.
I think with that... And there's birds there that we should be... There's an eagle. I think
there's lots of people we could be listening in on.
Yeah, there's all sorts of animals that could be giving us pro tips. Like
of course they put somewhere you can fall behind a rock.
The squirrels are up there in their tree going, you certainly shouldn't walk off of a gorge. If we only heard the squirrels, we would have known. Hey, we're squirrels, don't fall on your death. You're too far away from her. There you go.
Well, she's a mere behind a cactus now. We'll never have to deal with her again.
That's pretty clever. Now the folks don't have to see her. Maybe we will.
Maybe we'll use this save, or maybe we'll never get to use it because we'll die.
Maybe it'll be game over as soon as we try. This is the screen where they keep jumping out to get us. By the way, I think you have to fly up that tree and lower a ladder. I mean, it's.
Oh, they come from all over the place.
Well, it's just the couple screens right here. But I'm pretty sure I remember you being able to get into their hideout because once they rob you, you've got to be able to get your stuff back. And I'm thinking you don't need to have items to do it because how else could you get it once they?
Because if you already had the item and they stole it.
But yeah, you need to be because I think there's a rope ladder. You need to be able to like get into.
Maybe
the
it
tree
just
and
can't be when they're having already run off screen.
Maybe that's what it is. Oh. It's just like high action arcade action game here with this high speed.
I thought I was doing so well too. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you were really zooming along.
Well, if you know that certain edges are safe to walk against, you can do certain things pretty quickly. But let's.
We need that eagle feather that popped up on that.
That's true. Do we have to scare the eagle or something? Maybe.
Maybe.
Talk eagle.
Well, you can't talk to them. You can just understand them. So we have to. There's a little sound distortion there. We need to be able to understand that it's saying, "Oh crap! One of my feathers is coming loose," and before you can understand that it's saying that, it won't trigger. I'm losing my feathers. You know, I know that we need to do this to find out, but I'm going to be really super pissed if we get up here and he does kill us now after like 4 or 5 save loads. 5 or 6 save loads.
I'm getting better at this though. Then that means when it really counts.
And I don't have as bad memories of this because by the time, well, it was mostly me and Bobo and no longer my big sister. But by the time we played this game, I'd figured out save loads, so it wasn't as big a deal to fall to my death.
Well, and you were the bigger kid then, so you got to
punch Bobo on the arm when I messed up and was feeling bad about myself.
Get up the damn stairs and hide stuff.
Well, now I just feel like we need to, next video, load when we're still down there and can still do stuff that's useful. I had magic stuff. Hide all.
So I guess we'll call this a video,
Mhm.
and we'll figure out. I guess we can load back down there and figure out what the heck's going on.
Yeah, we don't have the ingredients for. There's no single magic spell we have the ingredients for, and more importantly, we haven't figured out how to get the wand.
That's true.
So none of the spells are going to work until we do that. I think we need. I suppose we can poke around in the house. We can poke around down there. This is definitely a game that involves a lot of poking around.
Yes, it does. More so than a lot of Japanese games.
Well, it depends on which games you're talking about.
I'm Zerfall,
I'm the serious JG.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.